If I had to guess, I'd say you're probably making a huge mistake with your money right now. No, I'm not talking about that impulse purchase you made last week, although, let's be real, you probably didn't need that either. I'm talking about something far more insidious, something that's slowly eroding your financial foundation without you even realizing it. Picture this. You're a hardworking entrepreneur, pouring your heart and your soul into your business. You're hustling day and night, burning the candle at both ends, all in the name of growth and success. But here's the thing. While you're busy building your empire, you're neglecting a crucial piece of the puzzle, your personal financial health. When you're in the trenches of entrepreneurship, it's easy to let your personal finances fall by the wayside. You tell yourself you'll worry about that stuff later once your business is thriving and you're raking in the big bucks. But here's the harsh reality. If you don't prioritize your personal financial well-being from the start, you're setting yourself up for a world of hurt down the line. When I first started my business, I was so laser focused on growth that I neglected my own personal finances. I figured I'd worry about that boring stuff later once I made it. But as the months turned into years, I realized I was digging myself into a hole that would be hard to climb out of. Does that sound familiar? If so, then stick around, because today we're going to tackle this issue head on. We're going to talk about how to balance business growth with personal financial health and why it's so important. I know from experience your future self will thank you. I've worked with so many entrepreneurs who find themselves in the same exact boat. They're absolutely crushing it in their business. Revenue is going through the roof, but meanwhile, their personal finances are a complete and utter dumpster fire. Let's take my client Sarah, for example. This woman is an absolute beast in the business world. She started her own marketing agency a few years back and quickly established herself as a force to be reckoned with. Her client roster was growing by the day and the money was just pouring in. But here's the thing. While Sarah was busy building her empire, her personal finances were crumbling beneath her feet. And let me tell you, Sarah's story is just the tip of the iceberg. When Sarah first came to me, it was like she was flying blind. She had no clue how much money was actually hitting her bank account each month. She was just paying herself whatever was left over after covering all of her business expenses, which, spoiler alert, is a surefire way to hurt yourself in the long run. Oh, and let's not forget the fact that she had a grand total of $0 saved for retirement. She had no emergency fund to speak of, and a credit card balance that was growing faster than her business. But here's the good news. Sarah was smart enough to recognize that she needed to make a change. So together, we rolled up our sleeves and we got to work. We started by getting Sarah on a consistent salary so she knew exactly how much money she had to work with each month. Then we created a budget that accounted for all of her expenses, both business and personal, and made sure she was actually saving money for her future. Sarah had to make some tough choices and stick to a pretty strict plan. But you know what? She did it. She started socking away money in a solo 401k. She started building up her emergency fund. She was chipping away at that soul-crushing credit card debt. And here's the kicker. Her business didn't suffer at all. In fact, because she finally had a handle on her personal finances, she was able to make way smarter decisions about where to invest her hard-earned cash. Fast forward to today, and Sarah is absolutely killing it. Her business is thriving, and her personal finances are in tip-top shape. She's got a retirement account that would make most people green with envy, an emergency fund that could weather any storm, and zero debt hanging over her head. Oh, and did I mention she's also started investing in real estate on the side? Yeah, this woman's unstoppable. None of this would have been possible if Sarah hadn't woken up and smelled the coffee. She had to take a long, hard look at her finances and make some serious changes. If you're neglecting your personal finances in the name of growing your own business, you're playing with fire. But the good news is, it's never too late to turn things around. Start by paying yourself a consistent salary, even if it's not as much as you would like. Then, make sure you're actually saving for your future by taking advantage of retirement accounts and building up that all-important emergency fund. And if you're feeling lost, don't be afraid to reach out to a financial advisor who can help you create a plan that works for your unique situation. But most importantly, don't wait. The sooner you start prioritizing your personal financial health, the better off you'll be in the long run. So there you have it. Balancing business growth with personal financial health is 100% possible, but it takes focus, discipline, and a whole lot of hard work. It's not always going to be easy, but I promise you, it's always worth it. Because at the end of the day, you deserve to build a business that not only changes lives, but also allows you to create the financial future of your dreams. If this video resonated with you, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, your business needs you, but so does your bank account. It's time to start giving both the attention and love that they deserve. You've got this. Now let's go out there and make some magic happen.